Today we have the internet, we have plenty of distractions for the kids, we have gadgets, and there is tons of activities that they are pushed into. Well, today more than any other time, I think balance is much required for kids and a sense of guidance how they should lead their lives. Hansaji, I have two kids, and I would love for you to, shed light on why it is most important today to catch kids young and to imbibe the knowledge of yoga and give them a practice of the same.
Well, Aparna, yoga is a way of life. How to live, we have to learn right from childhood. How to sit, stand, how to eat, how to walk, how to do everything child is learning. They are watching their parents and learning in the beginning. Whatever parents say, they don't listen or follow. But whatever parents do, they definitely see and follow accordingly. They imbibe that in their life. So this is the time where parents have to become like a models for children, and they should see that parents are doing something to keep themselves healthy. Health is something which has to come. And second, parents are doing something to keep their mind calm. So they can see parents sitting in meditation for some time. Or they can see that while eating food, parents are eating very happily without any distractions, or keeping mobile while eating, or doing business at the time of food is not what child has seen. When child sees all that, yoga has already started in his life. We have to see that all such things become our second nature. We have to develop some healthy habits, and this will happen when it is taught from childhood.
The earlier the better?
Earlier the better. Even from the age of 5, we start even teaching them officially. But before 5, they are learning from their parents.
Right.
So for a small kids, we tell parents to come and learn yoga so that they would be in a right path. Children, they go through quite a lot of chaotic situation, ups and downs, failure, less marks, sometimes punishment, sometimes bullying. Some stronger one is bullying the weaker one. All they have to go through quite a lot, and they are very much stressed. Even at the age of 5, when they are learning ABCD, how much tension they have, because if they don't do
Because
this,
of the parents.
teacher, children also get into tension, because they come and complain that somebody pulled something, somebody bullied somewhere, and so on. So now all this life management is something which they need to learn from childhood. They need to learn to handle these situations in life, and this is done by learning yoga. In yoga, we say that you do your part well, and don't criticize others or don't put somebody down. You do your part well, which child learns. Child focuses on his personal growth rather than complaining about something else. At child age, all these things could be learnt much faster, and it goes deeper into that system because they are very pure hearted, very clean, no dubious mind. They don't show that they are doing something and they are not doing. They are doing, they'll tell you. I have seen one child who always sits and meditates for 2 minutes. He is being told to do that, and now he has found out that whenever he is disturbed, the friend got more marks, or a friend took away his best of the things, or he told teacher something wrong which he has not done. He is disturbed. First he comes home and leaves everything and sits in meditation, and he calms himself down.
How beautiful.
And then he tells his parents what happened. Then parents and they sit and discuss. Now how do we go about? So they would either meet the boy, call something, or whatever is according to situation. Such things. A child coming home, but always picking up something and coming home. Chalks are available in the classroom. Somebody's pen is thrown. Somebody's um, compass is left there and children just run the moment it is school is off. This child would always come out last, picking up everything from the classroom and come out. And then in the house, the mother will see that whose compass you have brought. This is not yours. He says, no, this is nobody's. I asked few children, nobody's compass. This is how he behaved. And parents were terrified. They said that he has formed a habit of stealing. He says, I am not stealing. I have found it.
It's lost and found.
Lost and found. I have found it. So this is his argument. Parents say, why do you bring? You have so many rubbers and so many compass. Why are you picking up things? You just leave it as it is. It is not yours. No, he says it is nobody's. So this was his argument. And so the child was brought to me. They said that, look, this is what his habit is. I looked at child. I said, you know very well that this compass is some of your friends. You know very well. He has forgotten and you have picked it up. But now, so you are picking it up when you are alone. Everybody has gone. But do you think that nobody is watching you? So he tells me, nobody is there in the class. I am the last person to come out. So I said, don't think like that. Somebody is watching you. I said, no, nobody is watching me. I said, I am telling you somebody is watching you. Who? He says, your God, which is there within you. Your conscience, your God is within you. God is definitely watching you. Is it so? So I said, that is the thing. So don't pick up because God knows you have picked up. So leave that thing where it is or keep it on the table of the classroom and you just come out, and instead of coming last, you come out first. And he changed his habit because he found that, well, he can't cheat like this. Such education has to be given to children. Very innocently, they want to behave little cleverly because they have seen how people are speaking lies, how people are picking up things from here and there. Now they have started learning from world, not just from parents. Switch on the TV, this, that, things are coming.
I'm sure a lesson like this would stay with him all his life then because it was taught
throughout
early.
life. And now that person who has grown big, he is a very good businessman. He knows very well that there is nothing like black money and white money. You have to do everything very, very straightforward and systematic. He is successful businessman now, but he thanks me all the time that he tells me that that lesson that somebody is watching you has gone into my system. And now I am doing everything. Every time I feel that I am not alone, God is there with me. God is my working partner. So when he grew little big, he came and these statements he heard and he is very happy about it. But the point is, children, they need guidance from all the side and they pick up things very fast. So I personally believe that children have to be taught, at young age, as fast as possible, to mold the whole personality. Whole personality get molded and person is very, very happy throughout his life because he has some basic values with him.
Absolutely, Hansaji. I remember as a child visiting the Yoga Institute, doing camps, and also, getting some talks on ahara, on the food aspects of it. And even today, if I pick up a bag of chips, I'm very conscious about it because that thought was ingrained in my brain since I was a child. And, it's a lot easier for me to abstain from certain things which is not good for me than my friends who probably, have just recently started on this journey. So I have been a huge fan of the Yoga Institute since I was a child, and I'm immensely grateful for that actually because I owe my good health to the Yoga Institute. The Yoga Institute has kids camps during summers. They have regular classes all through the week. I heavily recommend, strongly order all the parents to send their kids to learn yoga because I know how it sowed the seed in me. And I've seen many other kids and I know what an impact it had on their entire life. You would be gifting them great health all their life if you do so. Thank you.